My hair's really messed up because I just woke up, but I looked in my backyard and there's like three or four crows, and it is crow season. I think I did spook them, but I believe they went up into a tree. So I'm gonna try to go get them. The crow hunting is really hard. I have my 22. I'm gonna go out there and try to get it. Enough cover so they don't see me, but I'm gonna be real quiet now. Just spotted them. They're in this field right here. I'm currently walking up. I'm gonna try to get them. They're in the middle of the field. I'm hoping this little tree line right here. If you can see, this little tree line right here. Give me enough cover. I see them. I just spooked something that was right there, but there might be more right here. Dang, there's in a place I didn't expect them to be. That was right there on the bank. Last time I seen them, that was in the middle of this field. If they were still in the middle of the field, I would have had a perfect shot. So, now on to the initial video. How did that happen? The red that's supposed to go on the gun when it is safe came off. Guess I go on the review without it. Hola! So, I'm doing another gun review in my building. That is pretty crazy. Today is kind of dark and dreary. Today is kind of dark and damp and stuff like that. It's kind of raining outside a little bit, so I decided to do a gun review. And today, I'm reviewing a very special gun. Not really. It's the Savage 64. This is a mag-fed 22 rifle, semi-automatic, that you can get for 140 bucks. Now mine, I bought mine at Walmart for 200 bucks, which is a little bit too much for this gun, but it was 200 bucks because of the camouflage stock. Now if you get a one with the standard black stock, that one's gonna go around 120, or yeah, I think 120 to 140 bucks. My version I got goes for 200 just because it's got that nice, very nice actually, camouflage stock. It didn't come with a scope on it. Mine came with no scope. It has a regular, or I guess flip safety, kind of like old Remington rifles. And it did have a little plastic, I guess, blue sphere that's right there. But it looks like I've shot this gun so much that it kind of came off when I was shooting it out there. How did that happen? The red that's supposed to go on the gun when it is safe came off. That's not very good. I need to find it. It could have came off. It could have come off when I'm at the house. I'm gonna check that too, and if it did, I'll show an update. But if I haven't found it, there'd be nothing. There'd be nothing after this. It's got a little standard safety. Like I said earlier, there was a red sphere that was very noticeable if it was on fire. And here there's a little, if you flip it here on safe, there's a little S that tells you that it's safe, if you can see it. The gun comes with one 10-round magazine. The magazine is rather cheap. The metal finish on it wears off very fast. And the mag release, well, it's kind of weird. If you can see it right there. There's the mag release, and you have to push up on it for the mag to go out. And to do that, you have to take the end of this magazine, push up on it, and that's how you stick it in. And then to get it out, you just press forward button and take the mag out. Mine actually came with 2 swivels, and that means you can put a sling on it. It comes sling ready. At least mine does. Others want the black stock, the actual first, or I guess the most common edition of the gun. Mine don't have that, but mine does. The iron sights are pretty basic. You have your standard little sight here, and an old looking front, or I guess it's back side, wherever you want to call it, this side that's next to the end of the barrel. It's got an old looking one right there. It has this little action right here, and it's pretty stiff. It's not that smooth, but it's got this little swivel. It could be a little bit better, honestly, but it is like $100 gun. The bolt in and of itself is pretty standard, and it's just an overall cheap gun that you can rough around a bunch. I could probably drop this and it'd still be fine, and I can stick out squirrel hunting with it. So yeah, that was all the features of the rifle. Now let's get on to the stuff I like and the stuff I hate. The stuff I like, well, I think the trigger's pretty nice. Trigger's pretty standard. I like the safety on it. It's pretty easy to get to it with your thumb. And I like the stock. Besides that, everything else I kind of hate. I mean, it's a good rifle. It's good and cheap, but I have a 1022. As soon as I got the 1022, this thing was phased out. I don't like the iron sights. The iron sights, they're alright, but for me, they're just not good because I am nearsighted, and so I can't, and also I have stigmatism, and so I can't really focus that good on stuff if it's pretty far away. And definitely colors, especially when it's closer in the morning or in the day, or if I'm in a dark environment like the woods. That back sight right here may get lost in the vegetation when I'm trying to aim at a squirrel. Another thing, how stiff this action is. This action is not smooth at all. It's pretty stiff. Getting to a big problem here is that this gun, I had it for 3 months and it broke on me. It did not want to shoot at all. I believe it's a mag related issue, but almost every single gun of this, almost every single gun I've seen that other people have also had the exact same issue. That it wouldn't put the bullet in the chamber correctly, and it would bend the bullet upward, like the actual blade part would bend it upward. And that's really hard to explain, but I'll show you when I get back inside, because or I'll show you right now. I'll pull up a video or a photo of what the bullets look like. Probably about right here. That's pretty bad. But I took it to my uncle. He worked on it a little bit. He works a little bit on guns. He sawed a little bit of the mag well, I guess, or so, the feed ramp, something right there. He sawed, can you focus on it? I guess you can't. I don't think it will. But he sanded a little bit of that down, and he also changed a little bit some of the components inside the gun. And now it works like a champ. Now it's a pretty good gun. Another thing I don't like is this. The barrel is definitely not tight, and you can hear it when I shake it. That is the barrel. Let me see if I get it right here. Let me angle my camera down a little bit. Look at this. So yeah, the barrel is very not secured tight to the stock. Everything else is good, but it's just that barrel. And I don't know if that's a feature to, I don't know, make it more accurate or something. But that's what mine does. And I don't like it. Overall, besides that, actually, there's not really much I have wrong with the gun. It feels nice. It's got good cheek rest there. And overall, it does feel good. It's just not that goodly made. And for 150 bucks, what can you actually expect? Now, do I recommend this gun? It depends. If you're wanting something that's very high quality, very well made, and something that you can actually know you can rely on, get a 1022. Mine, which is 200 bucks. A 1022 is only like $100 more. It's a no-brainer. Save up for that 1022 or get a bolt action. Bolt actions are just as good as semi-automatics and probably even more accurate than semi-automatics. And and you might be in a state where semi-automatics, like I don't know if 1022s are banned, but you might be in a state where semi-automatics might be a little bit restricted upon, to say the least. But if you're in a free state, and also in a country where semi-automatics are heavily restricted, if you're balling on a budget and you want something very cheap, and then get this. Well, I want to go out there and test and see how accurate it is. Let's get to shooting and let's see how accurate this thing is, how it runs more, and I want to stretch and see how far away this thing can shoot. So right here, on top of the dryer right there, I want to see if I can hit these 2 shotgun shells. And so, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to place them on top of the dryer and I'm going to see if I can hit them. Now, if I don't hit these, that's going to be a real problem, you see. I didn't hit it. I also believe debris hit somewhere close to me. I actually believe it hit that truck right there, so that's good. I didn't hit it. I got very close. Getting closer. I'm getting so close that, honestly, if it was a squirrel or something, I will definitely hit it, so. But I am a couple feet away, so pretty bad. Bro, I think it's just me. I kind of suck, but it could also be the gun. But like I said, I do have stigmatism, so me seeing the iron sights is pretty hard. Well, that's how accurate I guess it is. I'm gonna actually shoot the top of the washing machine or dryer. I'm gonna load up 10. I'm gonna do some rapid fire. Rapid fire. So, that was the Savage 64. Overall, pretty good gun. It's pretty good if you work on it. Now, your gun might not have the problems mine do. Mine did. But if it does, you're gonna have to work on it. But if you don't mind all that, and you want to take the risk and hope you get a really good copy of it, then get it. And like I said, it's only 140 bucks, so can't really beat that. But if you want a very good high quality weapon, something you can know for sure you can run, get a 1022. Well, that'll be it. I'll see y'all next time.